Yes, thank you, Mr. Dixon. This is wonderful. I mean, thank you very much for purchasing this wide variety of old, used fuel wagons. Yes, this is very nice of you. Now, don't get me wrong, and I'm sure you have this in your plan, but I think it would be fair to say this in front of a witness. Wiggles, you're my witness. That you might consider cleaning out these fuel wagons before you dispense syrup in them. No, don't get me wrong. You may have this in the plan, and it's probably not worth mentioning. But I thought it would be fair to warn you that it would be very wise to clean out these used fuel wagons before you start dispensing syrup. Because don't get me wrong. I'm sure you know what you're doing, but I don't want people getting sick from syrup lined with old used fuel and such. There might be some toxic chemicals in there because, well, once upon a time we did run out of tankers and we had to use the fuel wagons in order to dispose of nuclear waste. But that was a long time ago. But anyways, it would be very wise and very smart if you would take the time before you start dispensing syrup and clean out these fuel wagons beforehand. I mean, it's pretty smart, you know. I thought I would take the time to at least warn you so that we don't run into any problems down the 5 weeks later. God, yes. I mean, I warned him. Didn't I warn him, Wiggles? Didn't I? Oh, this makes me so mad. I mean, don't get me wrong. I warned him. This upsets me. This upsets me a lot because I took the time to consider warning him about this. And look at this. Hundreds of people getting sick from this syrup factory. Loads of people getting sick, suing this syrup factory. And now the syrup factory has the nerve to at least say it wasn't their fault, it was my fault for not disclosing that these wagons should have been cleaned out. What's this lie here? You know, one article says that I told them that these wagons have been cleaned out before. I did not say that. Wiggles, you were here. You heard me say that that it would be wise to at least clean these out. I mean, this makes me mad. Wiggles, I've wrote this nice, considerate letter saying that I do not have any responsibility over this matter. Once he signed that contract, he was responsible for whatever needed to be done to those previously used fuel wagons. I mean, don't get me wrong. Yet I don't know. Some people are just idiots. Now, Wiggles, in this letter is 3 hours worth of carefully thinking out my words, being considerate, and being politically correct. Now, take this letter. Please take this letter and send it to those bloodthirsty lawyers that claiming that I have sole responsibility over this. Here, take the letter, please.
Sir, all this says is, fuck you.
Yes, I know. Actually, within those 3 hours, I was thinking hard about it. And, you know what? At one point, I was like, you know what? I'm just going to keep it simple. So that's what I did. And they could clearly read between the lines that, I don't have sole responsibility. And, it's because of that simplicity that they'll get the message. So anyway, please pass that along. And yes, they'll get the message. Yes, that's right. Go on, Wiggles. Go on. That's right. And, I might treat you later for taking the time to send that letter. Okay? Okay, that's good. That's good. Yes. Well done. I might take the time to treat myself as well. Yes. I think I'm going to make myself a bacon sandwich. Ooh, yes, that'll be nice. Ooh.